Hello children, welcome back to the English 2 session. As you all know, in the previous session we were studying about prepositions. We have completed the topic and today we are going to begin with a new topic, that is sentences and capital letters. We have already learnt about capital letters, right? Capital letters we use to begin the sentence, okay, and we also use capital letters for names of person, place, animal, thing, festivals, days, months, and also for the letter I, isn't it? We have already learnt it. Okay, today we are going to learn about sentences. What are sentences? Okay, so here are a few points how a sentence should be and what is called a sentence. Okay, now see here, the first point you can see. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Okay, so here it tells us that the group of words means small words, when we put them together it makes a sentence. But not only putting together, but it should give a complete meaning, complete sense. Okay, then only it is called as a sentence. The second point here, a sentence has two parts, that is the naming part and the telling part. Okay, naming part means naming words, special names, or the pronouns. Okay, the next point here, a sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. You already know this. Okay, now we use capital letters for naming words like persons, places, animals, things, festivals, days, months, and the letter I, right? Okay, now let's see into this example here and understand better what is a sentence. Okay, now see here children, I have given an example. Read these words and tick the correct sentence. Now see here, you can see the first sentence inside the box. Here it is group of words. Okay, these all words together, they are group of words. Okay, but do they give complete sense inside the box? Means what? What is there inside the box? Nothing. Okay, it is not told. Okay, so here we do not call this as a sentence, but because it does not give complete sense. Okay, another part is that it is not beginning with capital letter and not ending with a full stop. Okay, and another one is here there is no naming part. Okay, there is no naming part in the sentence, right? So we don't call this as a sentence. But look into this second example here. The doll is inside the box. Okay, now you can see here there are group of words. It also gives us the complete meaning, complete sense. Okay, and here the naming part is there. The doll is the naming part and is inside the box. Where is the doll? It is inside the box. So it is telling us where the doll is. It has given us a complete sense. Okay, and you can also see here the sentence is beginning with capital letter and ends with a full stop. So these type of words, when they are put together which give complete sense, they are called as sentences. So here they have told us to tick the correct sentence. So which one will we tick? The first one or the second one? Yes, the second one is a sentence because it gives us complete sense. It has a naming part and a telling part, and it also begins with capital letter and ends with a full stop. Right, children? Okay, I hope you have understood this topic, right? But for better understanding, still better understanding, let's watch a video and clear our concept. Is it clear, children? Okay, come on, let's watch the video and stop for today. Bye.
Sensible sentences. Every sentence has two parts. That is, the naming part and the telling part. A lion is roaring. In this sentence, a lion is the naming part and is roaring is the telling part. The naming part tells who or what the sentence is about. The telling part tells us something about the person, animal, or thing in the naming part. A cat is jumping. In this sentence, we are telling about a cat. So, a cat is the naming part of this sentence. And is jumping is the telling part. A peacock is dancing. What is the peacock doing? It is dancing. So, is dancing is the telling part of this sentence. A sentence is like a picture. It cannot have a missing part. It must give a complete idea. For example, playing with a ball. It does not tell us who is playing with the ball. That is, we do not get a complete idea or a picture. Now, hear the sentence. Nirav is playing with a ball. Now, we get a complete picture of Nirav playing with a ball. A sentence begins with a capital letter and usually ends with a full stop. For example, those flowers are pretty. Nikki says, "School, I love going to." Let us place the words in correct order. I love going to school. Now the sentence makes sense. So, to make sense, all the words of a sentence must be placed in a correct order.